It's very discouraging to see guys attacking this brilliant legal mind on social media. All those attacking this friend of mine are nincompoops. Yeah, this guy, he has never killed anyone. He's not a terrorist. He's not a criminal. Ni brenzake.
Meanwhile, in Kenya, as I explain the story, see if you can think of what show I'm thinking of. There's this amazing story of a lawyer, Brian Mwenda, who won 26 cases in a variety of different courtrooms while apparently simply posing as an advocate of the High Court of Kenya because he is not at all trained to be a lawyer. I, like many people in America, have been binging Suits, and this gave me ideas for a reboot idea, a little spinoff. You can see him in this shot right here, certainly looking the part and apparently playing the part really well if he's winning dozens of cases. He had previously been praised as a brilliant young mind who has succeeded without traditional qualifications by Kenya's Central Organization of Trade Unions. And it is just like, it really exists. Like it's stranger than fiction, I guess. But that you can go out there, you can apparently study to the extent that you can get one over on people for the time it takes to be involved in dozens of cases and win, thereby seemingly doing some good for the clients that you're like working for without actually being trained for it. Now, look, all that said, I understand why there are expectations that you're formally trained, not only for procedure and all that, but I'm sure for ethics as well. There's a lot of stuff, lines that lawyers are not supposed to cross regardless of the country. And that sort of training is part of what you get when you're training for a lawyer as well. But it's just crazy to me, especially with Suits once again, like in the zeitgeist, that a case like this came up. But Mondale, what do you think?
This is, I mean, like, listen, first of all, everybody know it. This might seem like far-fetched, but let's be clear. I mean, there are plenty of people who are attorneys that never went to law school, right? Lincoln,
yeah.
Kim Kardashian, after a million attempts at the bar in California, has, I think, finally passed it. So she now can practice law, I think. So I think like there are people that can advocate. I see plenty of brothers who go to prison and understand the law code enough that they are able to argue their case and get themselves free. So I think, I appreciate this idea that we can make available advocates on all levels to protect people and save people. I do think it's dangerous, though, to call yourself an attorney and you're not an attorney, because you can jeopardize someone's entire freedom at the very least if you miss something that is taught or that is important to the legal process that may not be common knowledge. So there's a danger in it. It is also gonna make great for a Hollywood script.
100%. Yeah. The stakes are certainly high, and I wonder, and I'm wondering this based on some plots from Suits, are they going to now go back and have to relitigate these cases? Like it's not good to play games with people's futures and everything. But I respect the hustle. A lot of people are like joking that like he just watched a lot of Law and Order. Well, I watched a lot of House, so I think I am ready to become a diagnostician. But anyway, also people are joking about, like, when news of his 26 wins in court makes its way to the US, Donald Trump is going to be on the phone. Need that guy to defend him.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.